Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? It's daylight balance. It's okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lil? Yeah.
Honey, I love you too. Who's that texting you?
Nobody, baby. Don't worry about it.
Nobody. It says Tina. Who the fuck is Tina? Who the fuck is Tina?
Bitch, you know what? Get your shit and get out.
You know what? I love you, babe, but maybe we should take a break.
A break? Maybe you should kiss my ass.
Sound familiar? You in a relationship and this shit ain't working. It's time for the truth. This is the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Voice of Reason has returned to the airwaves. Here we are on Hot Button Radio, which is the network Radio. You guys can download that app. Don't play yourself. The Voice of Reason is back in the building. Let me do this really quickly. Let me give you just a quick, brief refresher on who I am. I'm an author, television personality, radio personality. I've written a couple of books. You know, I got started in radio at the Foxhole, which is Sirius XM, Jamie Foxx's Foxhole Network. The Voice of Reason was born there. And, you know, we had a great run over there, you know, number one show over there for a long, long time. So now we're back on the air over here at our new home, which is Hot Button Radio. The number to dial for this relationship hacking show, because I'm going to hack all your relationship beliefs. I'm just going to tear them down. The number to dial is 844-55-1. Let me do that again. 844-45-1. Please call us. Now, let me introduce the delectable angels to my Charlie. We have two beautiferous women. And yes, I had to make up a word for the beauty. Can I just introduce? Let me take my time. Whitney Tabor is the young gun of the crew. They're both Virgos, man. I wish you guys could see them. Well, you will be able to see them because we are filming this and we will upload this to my YouTube page. But yes, it's dinner time. Hi, Whitney. Welcome to the show.
So it's good. I missed you, pal. What is going on in this gorgeous studio? I'm excited to be back. What's up, everybody? Hot bun.
Hot button, yes.
Buns too, whatever. We're going to talk about it all.
Do you have a Twitter page?
I do. Hit me, Instagram, Twitter, at Miss Tabor, MSTABER.
Yes, you got to see her. And then Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, yet another scoop of mocha frappuccino ice cream.
I'm more like peanut butter vanilla.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes, there is vanilla brewing up inside of me right now.
We're back.
Wow.
Back.
Yes, we're here, ladies and gentlemen. And then I think we have somebody on the phone. Do we have our phone lines up right now? I want to introduce a friend of mine who's calling all the way from Atlanta. Is she up with us right now? Hopefully we got her. Let me just tell you a little bit about her. She is a celebrity psychic. She kind of scares me. She scares people because she's so fucking accurate, right? It's really frightening. So we're going to have her on, but guess what? She's going to participate in our conversation, right? But in the second hour of the show, we're going to open up the phone lines. And if you want to know when you're going to die, I know people are afraid. They don't. No one wants to know when they're going to die. But if you want to know at least if she's cheating, because men can never tell. We can never tell if she's cheating. You guys always seem to know when we're cheating. Mm-hmm. But we have a secret weapon. Heka activated. Welcome to the show.
Hi, what's going on, Zoe?
Turn ups. I want you to tell on the callers.
Down for what?
I want you to tell on the callers, please. The number to dial is 844-55-1. That's 844-55-1. But before we get into that, let's get into a little bit of entertainment news. Are you guys familiar with Byron Allen, going in on Comcast and Al Sharpton. Did you guys see that?
I didn't.
No, I didn't.
I don't think anybody looked.
So you got to refresh us.
Okay, are you guys familiar with what happened with Claudia Jordan and Nene Leakes on The Real Housewives of Pacoima?
Yes, of Atlanta. Yes, Claudia is a basic type of non-factor type of chick.
Ooh,
Damn. Claudia is
There
my
it is.
friend. I will not let you go in on Jesus.
But okay.
Oh,
I'm just saying that it is what it is. Claudia is a non-factor when it comes to Nene, basically. And
Heka.
Claudia knows that.
Is that your psychic opinion or is that just how you feel?
Well, that's just what it is. Regardless of how I feel or how anybody else feels, that's just how it is. Claudia is a non-factor as it pertains to Nene, you know?
So what happened?
And she knows that.
I
So
need
she's
to
trying
know.
her best to catch up, you know?
Wow. Whitney?
No, I don't know why she's a non-factor, so I really need to know the story. I don't watch Atlanta Housewives, so I guess for maybe some of our listeners who don't know why is she a non-factor? What did she do?
what happened?
Did they
What
fight?
did she do?
Was hair flying? I need to know.
I like Claudia. I think Claudia is also delicious. But yes,
Okay,
I
well,
digress. Continue.
Yeah. Anyway, Claudia came for Nene, so to speak. And Nene just basically called her a whore and told her she had slept with all kinds of people in the entertainment industry, and her clique had left her body, is what Nene said. So she read the hell out of her. And Claudia tried her comeback about Nene being a stripper and all that type of stuff. So Claudia had really did her research on Nene before she actually joined the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And she tried to comfort Nene because she felt like couldn't nobody else put Nene in her place, but she could.
Wow.
So now Claudia is all over the Real Housewives of Atlanta crying and acting like a little bitch. I'm just like, hey,
Damn,
if you
Heka,
gonna-
listen.
you got to be able to take it.
Hold on. She's
just
really
saying.
my friend, like for real. Like you
Okay,
have
well, I get it, though. I get it, but it is what it is. I
Damn.
mean, no offense.
Jesus.
It is what it is.
She that's one thing you gonna hear from Heka. You know, Heka gonna tell the truth. And in the next hour, I really want you guys to call us at 844-55-radio. We want you to tune into the Voice of Reason. Like I said, ask Heka anything. Please ask her anything. If you cheat, well, don't ask for the lottery numbers because for some reason psychics are not good at that. Cheyenne?
Zoe, am I able to ask her something? Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. Because I have a question.
Yeah.
Oh, I can go now?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
But let me tell you. Wait a minute. Let me tell you.
Oh,
now.
shoot.
Don't ask me if you don't want to know the truth, because I am so blunt.
Let me tell you,
I don't mean any harm.
And I can respect the bluntness. I want the truth. I have thick skin. I'm a pretty tough cookie.
All right.
And the question is pretty
Okay.
straightforward. It's easy. You ready?
Okay.
Okay.
We ready.
I'm ready.
Zoe already knows what I'm going to ask.
You about to
What, Zoe?
you about to ask about the gangster crib?
No, don't. Zoe, don't even go there.
Okay, well ask the question.
Okay, so I just want to know, when is the hubby coming into the picture?
Oh,
I knew it.
my goodness.
Already.
I think, honestly, I
He's
just
here.
think your energy is too focused on a hubby coming. I think you need to focus your energy on other things.
Wow.
It's like, is he it? Is that one it? Or is that him? Or is that him? And I mean, you attract these guys into your life that are just not vibrating on the frequency that you're vibrating on. And you find yourself settling and then finding out that he is not the one and he is full of crap, that type of thing. I really think if you focus your energy on something other than a guy, then the guy's going to come. But the ones that you've been dealing with, honey, they ain't even worth your time. Stop it.
You know what?
I hope he's listening. He better be listening.
You better be listening.
I hope he's listening. He ain't worth
You
the time.
couldn't have said it any better. I had a conversation with Zoe when he said the same thing. The men that you've been dealing with are not on the vibrational level as you. They're not spiritually mature enough and so forth. And you couldn't have said it better.
Okay, Heka, could you talk about her hard-headedness, please?
No,
and how
so-
she sticks in there with them?
Honey, because she's going to still deal with him anyway. Because you know why she deal with him? Because she's horny. Okay? She wanna have sex.
She is
So
very
she gonna deal with him
flirtocerous.
anyway.
Jesus.
But I'm going to tell you something, honey. Let me just tell you something. If you don't stop dealing with him, you're going to get one that you're going to wish you had and never dealt with. Because they're going to put you in that you're gonna wish you would have never got in. And I feel like it's physical. Okay, stop dealing with them folks. They ain't.
You just got read.
Well, let me tell you something. You dealing with them, but you're gonna deal with the guy outside of your race. Okay. Okay.
She
If it ain't white, if it ain't white.
Confirmation. My mother and my best friend said, "Shy, you're gonna end up with the white guy." And I said, "You think so? I don't mind, but I don't see it." And then here you go. You say,
listen. I'm going to go on record right now.
I'm okay with that. I've seen some sexy.
Starting
sexy
with
white
myself, I need to get my dibs in before Whitey Lots gets a piece.
Can't deal with so. I just
Jesus.
that
I'm going to
reminds
be
me.
pissed off
Yo,
if you walk in here with Dexter or somebody. I'm going to be mad.
Yo,
Bruce.
I'm going to be heated.
Everybody
I don't
knows.
think his name is Dexter,
Exactly,
but
Dexter.
I don't think
What does his name
black.
start with?
Cheyenne, how are you?
I'm gonna be like, "I'm wonderful,
Hello.
honey. How are you? Welcome home.
Yes,
Are you
indeed.
hungry?
Yes.
Can
See?
I feed you? Can I fuck
me.
Can I fuck you? Feed you? Whatever the F's are."
And,
Jesus Christ.
and honey, he's older too. I feel like
Thank
he's older.
God. Yes. How much older? Like 50s? Yes. Damn. Older.
She's turned
Oh yeah.
They done
When I
got
say
her
older, I'm
turned.
definitely talking about at least 50. Absolutely.
Hallelujah.
50. Not much older than 50, but I don't think he's 60. But he's at least 50.
Yeah, I don't know
But
what to.
honey, that's what you need.
That's what I need. She
in your
is
life, 'cause
on
these
point.
little
A Viagra
guys, they
granddaddy.
ain't got nothing going. Honey. You don't need them little guys that ain't got nothing going for you.
Okay,
and for
so
themselves.
let's pivot here. Let's pivot here. What about Monique and Lee Daniels? Now, I'm sure you guys are aware of that. Monique and Lee Daniels. Now, Lee Daniels, to me, no disrespect. I know Hollywood, you can't talk about successful people, right? Because if you talk about successful people, they get active in closing doors for you, right? Especially if they know you and you in their circle. If you criticize them in any way, shape, or form, they will close doors. My question is Lee Daniels a sellout? He said it himself, but do you have to be a sellout in order to be black and make it in Hollywood? Somebody talk.
Why did he have to say it though? Didn't he like blatantly just straight out say I'm a sellout?
Well, no, the guy said, well, some people, Don Citrus,
Okay.
basically said, so you're a sellout. He said, well, if I'm a sellout, then call it what it is. I'm a sellout.
But didn't he just say Monique pretty much was wrong for not campaigning prior to receiving her reward? Is that what it was? Or her
Basically,
award?
she had a bunch of demands.
Okay.
And, diva-like behavior, and he said she wasn't playing the game.
Well,
I guess playing the game is selling out. Is that?
No, but
That's
I
what he's
think,
saying.
but the thing is, I mean, when you sign up for a certain career, I do think that there's certain things you sign up for.
Mm-hmm.
Part of receiving an award comes with campaigning prior to, and then you have post-interviewing. I think that if that's a part of what you're doing, then yeah, you should be involved with that. I mean, isn't he the director of the movie?
You're a sellout.
And then I'm a sellout. I'm okay with that.
I'm going where the money's at. Let's just be
go
real.
where the money's
I'm
at.
going where the money's at. Why are we all doing all this work? I'm not going to do all this. Why is Monique? Why is she not? I'm sorry. She just.
She won an Oscar.
Okay,
But
so then you're done. You're done. You are.
What are
Jordan
the
didn't
perks?
quit. Jordan did not quit when he won his first ring. What are we doing?
But
So campaign.
But Jordan got perks
But
when
she
he won the ring.
sabotaged her opportunities. Isn't that what she's in it?
I don't think she sabotaged her opportunity.
He closed doors. Didn't you just say that he?
Listen, let me give you a perfect example. Van Halen, the group, right? They blow up. They have this special little rule. We want a bowl of M&Ms. They make this incredibly difficult rider,
Yep.
right? The reason why they did that is because they wanted to vet out who they brought into their circle. So they had a very difficult rider for their hotel. One of the stipulations in the rider was, we want a full giant bowl of M&Ms, but take all of the brown M&Ms out.
Oh hell no.
Right? But they were just vetting out who was coming into their circle. They could have been seen as divas, but somebody did it. Right? Somebody did that.
But
But then my thing is-
M&Ms though.
Okay, come on now.
And has-
Checks.
What I'm saying is,
And M&Ms.
what I'm saying is,
And I have a question. So has Monique?
hold on. What I'm saying is Van Halen sold over 100 million records. So in a way, they earned to be asshole. They earned the right to be
I was just going to ask that question. So has Monique earned the right to be Miss Diva
You get that Oscar.
behavior? No.
You get the Oscar. You get
no.
to show
No,
out.
I won Oscar. I agree with the beautiful psychic woman. Absolutely not.
The number to dial. I'm gonna get away from y'all. Cut all they mics. The number to dial is
$50,000 for the. I have to say one thing about that, okay?
okay. Let's hear it.
Monique got paid about $50,000 to do the Precious movie.
Right.
First of all, $50,000.
That ain't diva money.
You got to be getting paid the money for real, seriously.
Thank you.
In order to be trying to make whatever
Boom.
whatever Monique was doing, you got to be making some money. Yes, she won the Oscar. Real deal about Monique is that Monique let either Jesus or her husband talk her out of her career.
Come on now.
That's just it.
Okay.
That's
And
just
her
it.
ego.
And I mean, it is what it is. Exactly. Jesus or her husband talked her out of it. Now she ain't doing nothing. I don't care how many people she say or how many phone calls she say she got. She ain't really doing nothing.
How many
And
people
there's a
out there
reason why
think?
she's not doing it.
How many people out there think it's Monique's fault that she's been blackballed? Let me send out the number again: 844-55-1. Get to your phone lines. Call us right now. The number to dial is 844-55-1. Please call us and let us know what you think. I personally think at a certain level, you get to be that asshole.
Not $50,000 level.
I work for Madonna. Madonna's an asshole.
That's not enough
But that's
profitable
Madonna.
gain.
That's Madonna.
Oh, so Monique is
Wait,
not Madonna?
is she even an A-list celebrity? Is Monique even
Nope.
considered an A-list
After you
celebrity?
win an Oscar.
She couldn't even get A-list people on her
There we
show
go.
when she
Thank
had her
you.
talk show. She
Thank
couldn't
you.
get A-list people.
On her
Did
show?
she have a
No.
show? I didn't even know she had a show.
And let me tell you,
to make those type of demands.
she don't have that politics. She does not have those relationships. She's not A-list, and no, she doesn't have the right to be diva-ish.
You
Period.
guys
That's
sound
my
like
opinion.
haters.
No, and I like Monique. I genuinely like Monique. I liked her show. I liked how bold she was. I like her. But when you start exhibiting behaviors that don't fit your status, sit down somewhere. That's just what it is.
There's a new
like
Monique
back
ready.
to Nene Leakes. Nene Leakes said what? The whole I'm rich bitch statement, right? Mm-hmm. But she had already been the lead on the show of Atlanta Housewives, been on Donald Trump, and did all these other things from stripper to doing what she's doing now. But that was also Nene Leakes' personality. That was her role on Atlanta Housewives, that diva type personality.
Listen, I've had enough of the cackling hen section. I'm going to go to some callers. Roland, you're on the line. Holla at me, Roland. What in the hell is going on? Is it Monique's fault?
Yeah, it is Monique's fault. She
Jesus.
didn't properly vet the part, and she didn't think of the consequences to follow after taking that part. So,
Yep.
in so many ways, she screwed herself in a way.
Boom.
Wow.
Roland.
Wow.
Yeah,
Roland,
and her husband
one for the
told
girls.
her not to go do the promotions or whatever she was supposed to do for that role. Her husband said that it was time that he felt like she needed to take a rest, and then after he said that he felt like it was time for them to take a rest, he then asked them after they asked for the third time, what could we do in order to make sure she's here? And he said, what are you willing to pay? And they said, we're not willing to pay anything. Basically, they upgraded her room to get her there and all that. So they were really trying to work with her, but she tried to get too big for her.
All right, let me do this really quickly. Get Roland the hell off my line. Roland, don't ever call back here again. The number to dial is 844-55-1. No, I'm just kidding, Roland. We appreciate the call. Thanks for reaching out. Maurice, you're on the line. Talk to me. Is it Monique's fault? Jesus.
I don't. Hello, though.
Oh, wait a minute. That's Maureen? Hey, Maureen.
Yes, I respond to you on Twitter.
How are you, Maureen? Thank you for calling, Sugar Bear.
I'm good. I really don't want to comment on Monique. I just wanted to congratulate you and your guests. I'm so proud of you. And since I've been listening to you,
Thank you.
have literally changed my life.
We love you back.
No, thank you. I
Congratulations
appreciate
so much.
it.
I get along so much better with my baby daddy now.
I was able to
thank
do
you
that?
so much.
What did I do? How did I help that situation?
So one day I watched The Dawn of the Side Chick, and I took down notes and realized that I was a part of the problem. And
Wow.
I just changed my whole mindset. I mean, between you are so sweet and so real with your life. And,
Wow.
you know, when you talk about what you've been through, and when I listen to Corey Holcomb, of course, he's a little bit more harsh.
Yes.
But you just really, you really changed my life. Even though my son's father and I, you know, don't always see eye to eye, I'm starting to write my own narrative so my son, my 4-year-old son, can have two healthy people raising him, even though we're not together.
Super
Wow.
dope. Co-parenting, that's what's up.
But the one of the sidekicks really changed my life.
Well, let me just say this. I really appreciate you for calling. Thank you so much. Listen, we're having a bunch of fun here talking crap on the inaugural Voice of Reason show here on Hot Button Radio, Dash Radio. We're just having a ball right now, but trust me, as we begin to go deeper into the topics, man, listen, we cover everything about relationships. No topic is off limits. We go hard. We bring in all types of specialists, clinicians, psychologists, actors, authors. Everybody gets to participate here on this show. It's an open forum, and we want to know your opinion. Again, the number to dial, because I want to hear from you right now, is 844-55-1. That's 844-55-1. Kobe from L.A. I hope it's the Black Mamba.
What?
Hey.
Number 24.
I wish it was the Black Mamba. It's the Bro Kobe.
Okay, it's the garden snake Kobe.
You have a nice voice, Bro Kobe. Bro Kobe has a very nice voice.
Take my jacket off.
Sexy. Oh, but wait,
That's why you talking like that.
But you're not white, so you're not the hubby. Dang.
Now she's gonna
I
be
can't
looking.
be the hubby. I got wifey.
So speak to me, Kobe. What's happening, man? What do you need, brother?
Well, real quick, I want to just let the ladies know my birthday is September 19th.
Oh, Virgo.
Okay, but on the Monique thing, it's really hard for me to come to a decision on that particular topic because I don't know what she actually was asking for. Do we actually know, was it really way out of line what she asked for? She did win an Oscar.
You know what, Kobe? You bring up a good point.
You can't measure, huh?
Kobe, you bring up a good point, damn it. There have been some really bad actors and actresses. Let me tell you right now, Lindsay Lohan drives down the street backwards with cocaine in her pocket, hops out, run down the block, and spends 10 minutes in jail.
And gets $2 million for a movie.
And then gets another $4 million movie. Come on now.
But it wasn't about what she was asking for, Kobe. The issue was that she was going to receive an Oscar award. And she refused to campaign prior to receiving her award. So he was basically saying that she was a poor sport and that she should have campaigned prior to receiving her award. She wanted to go home, hang out,
Even
and relax.
though she only got paid $50,000, she might have been a little sour about being paid $50,000.
That's a good point.
But maybe if she had a better attitude, then after money could have came. Like if people saw, she's about her money and her movies, I'll give you $2 million. But I'm not going to pay nobody extra to sit on the couch.
Because it's a work ethic. It was showing her work ethic. And I think that by her doing that would have opened more doors for her because people want to see that you're willing to do things because you're passionate about your career, not just because you're making money.
Totally.
All right. So listen. Hey, Kobe, let me say this, man. I appreciate you for reaching out, man, but you sided with the women. I'll let you later. Pieces of a dream.
Oh, damn.
Pieces of a dream, Kobe.
You wanted to say something.
Next time, be the real Kobe. 844-55-radio -1. 844-55-1 is the number to dial. One more time. 844-55-1. Call me right now. We're going to have a good time. Let me say this. I got a very interesting question because it sounds like I'm surrounded by a bunch of Stevens from Django. So let me just say this. I just got to be honest.
What?
Is the entertainment business the real leader of the Black community? Because it seems like we're more cooperative with the entertainment industry. When we have an opportunity for our lives to be changed in an instant, you hear most people talking about kowtowing and doing what's right and stepping and fetching and get along and go along and so I can get what I want, right? Is that our real master? Is the entertainment industry the new slave master? No. 844-55-1. Heka, what do you think? Where's Heka? Can we get Heka back, please?
Industry is the slave. You here?
Yeah, are you here? Because we're here.
Okay, I don't think that the entertainment industry is the slave master. I just don't think that there will be an entertainment industry without black people.
Period.
I mean, it's just it. So black people are really drawn to the entertainment industry.
So black people should act any kind of way they want if the entertainment industry can't exist without us.
No, black people are the entertainment of the industry. We are not a part of it. Black people are the entertainment of the industry. But everything takes time.
Black people fail.
We're human.
Where they fail, I think, is because they don't know utilize what they have in order to make it grow bigger. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So they take whatever monies that they're making and they
don't monopolize or capitalize on it.
They don't monopolize. Absolutely. Thank you so much. They don't monopolize, so therefore they have to keep going back to the people with the money that's running the entertainment industry that needs black people in order to run it.
And I want to add on to what she said. They don't brand themselves so that when they themselves as an individual are done making money, their brand can continue to make money for themselves and for their kids and for everybody else. See, it's bigger than just one person. If you brand yourself, which is an umbrella, you can have many products underneath you where you don't have to be present to make money. Your brand makes money for you. That's what it's about.
So wait, hold up. Okay, if black people are the entertainment, this, that, and the other, what we're all saying, then why don't we stick together? Why is Lee Daniels, who is a black director, saying, you know what?
How about it?
Hey, you know what? She does
Come on
deserve
over
a little
to my
break.
side. Come on.
You know what I mean? Why don't we all stick together and then help the black entertainment become that top tier? And then we don't got to worry about picking and choosing because we're running stuff.
And I think what she's saying is brilliant, but it's difficult to...
Money is not secure enough.
That's what I'm saying.
His money is not secure enough to make that move. Now, I feel like if black people's money was secure enough to make those type of moves, then they would. But black people have to go to the white people or the Jews or whomever.
But wait a minute, Heka, we have Oprah.
Spike Lee.
We've got, well, let's name a few more people before we get to Spike. That's the big homie. I respect Spike, but
in the movie world.
But look, we got Oprah. We talking about bread to do it, to finance it, to make it happen. We got Oprah.
She's a brand.
Right? We've got Tyler Perry.
He's a brand.
See, let me just say this. I hate Tyler Perry's movies.
Me too.
They're garbage. The TV shows, all of that is terrible. I hate it. However, I have to respect the brother's hustle, and he's done something that, if you really look at it, like if you look at the model of the internet in a great degree made the music industry irrelevant, right? It just made it irrelevant. Now people can make records at the crib. I don't need to go to some big studio and record. I got Pro Tools at the crib. The internet said, okay, I don't need to go to some manufacturer to master and manufacture it. I could do all of that at the crib. So the internet really killed the record industry. This is why the record industry are making different kinds of deals now that actually dig deeper into the pockets of the artists that they record or that they produce. So again, the movie industry could follow the same suit. If you have your own studio, why do you need a Hollywood studio? So that leads me to my next question. Callers, get to your phone line right now, 844-55-1. That's 844-55-1. Get to your phone lines right now, 844-55-1. My next question is, does the pursuit in Hollywood for diversity, does that reinforce white supremacy? Why do I ask that tough question? First off, white people don't see you in Hollywood. These are their movies. This is how they see their world. This is why when they create Star Wars 7, they go, oh, wait a minute, there's too many damn black people in Star Wars. What's going on? How is there a black Jedi? There's another one? I thought Samuel L. Jackson was it. Jesus, it's too many niggas now in Star Wars. What are we doing? Am I lying?
But part of that...
Too many goddamn niggas in Star Wars. What are we doing?
But Zoe, part of that is black...
Wait, let me set this up. Then, when it comes to Oscars, look at the type of people and the type of roles that blacks win the Oscar for.
That's what I was going to say.
Starting with Hattie Mae Daniels. Yes,
and
a
Tyler
boss.
Perry movies and Precious.
Yes, a boss. The Butler and them. Gangsters, right?
Precious.
You're right. Big fat burger murdering
rapist.
You feel me? Then you look at Halle Berry. Let me just bang that ass out on the couch. We get some of the most disparaging roles that are held high, and then roles like Malcolm X get panned. Maybe white America is saying we only see you in a certain way, nigger. Right? Mm-hmm. I said nigger.
But I think it's
somebody call me right now, 844-55-1. This is what we're doing today. I don't give a damn.
But I also think that it has to do with the fact that majority of African Americans pay to watch white-oriented films. A lot of us don't.
That's why you're going to marry a white man. It's already been told.
I would take my white pink bunny rabbit man.
That's exactly what it's going to look like when he pull his pants down too. You're gonna have a pink popsicle,
and it might be the best popsicle I've ever had. Who knows?
Wrong. You better try again.
I don't know, though, because size ain't everything. Brothers got size, but you need the stroke and the romance and the intimacy.
You know good and well ain't no stroke on them white boys. Them boys can't dance.
But I got enough soul to where I have enough soul to where after he's gotten through making love to me for a few months, he gonna have a back stroke, a side stroke, and a soul stroke. Trust me, I'm enough. I got that.
So you're a stroke instructor.
I know. Let me tell you.
Can I sign up for your class?
After we have some tantric sex.
Ooh, Christ
some
alive.
tantric sex, and then go into some real sex, you'll be all right.
The number to dial is 844-55-1.
What did we just get into? I don't know what just happened.
This shit just turned the corner.
Well, damn. What I was going to say.
Yes, please take us away from
the sex talk. I was like, well, I already took my jacket off. I don't know what you guys are trying to do here. Listen, I think that the Black community sees what film and music portrays Black people as, and that's what we have to stick to. We can't have the Black superheroes and the millionaires and all this, that, and the other portrayed in film because people who run it say, nah, you guys can only play certain things because this is what
Wait a minute.
Yeah, but I think
Wait a minute. You see, this is what we're missing. Wait a minute. Now, there's a movie that just came out that flopped, and I was ecstatic about the flop.
What movie?
Exodus, where all these white folks are back 10,000 years ago, kings and queens of Egypt.
What?
And then they got Black women. We hear a little hang-up noise in the headphones here. Thank you. There are Black women a part of the royal court as consorts to the white pharaoh.
No.
And then Rupert Murdoch and these fools who directed it and paid for it got the nerve to say, oh, the Egyptians were white. Now, come on. Okay. You trying to tell me Hollywood isn't racist? When you turn on the History Channel, they can't tell the truth about history. Why? Because it's his story. Mm-hmm. They don't want to tell the truth about history. So you turn on the History Channel, they trying to get a little better. Back in the days, it was always white people as the pharaohs and the queens of Egypt. Mm. Now they making them Arabs. Anybody who knows anything about history knows that the Arabs came in after the Roman Empire fell. The Roman Empire wasn't there that long. I don't like the bullshit.
But Zoe, again.
So you telling me that the remnants of that doesn't still exist?
No, it does still exist. But then again, we do not support. Okay, how many people?
Yes.
Who all think the ladies in here are hating?
Wait a minute.
844-55-1. Get to your phone lines right now. I'm getting sick of these ladies.
How many people, even in this studio, watch the OWN network? Black people in the studio watch Oprah Winfrey's network.
What are we watching that for?
Because Oprah Winfrey enlightens. She interviews people like Maya Angelou. That's a Black woman. How many of us watch her? She has spiritual.
I will say this.
What, Zoe?
Before Tyler Perry came and saved her network, let me just say, I love the spirit stuff that Oprah presented. But the reason why that network failed is because the spirit stuff is too highbrow. People couldn't grasp it. So guess what?
For who?
I'm just saying.
For what culture?
I'm just saying,
For
period.
What culture?
Period. That's some highbrow stuff. It's good stuff.
I watch Oprah.
But hold on, let me finish this point. She brings that stuff. Mm-hmm. It's good. It's fulfilling, spiritual to your soul. Mm-hmm. hippie, I feel good.
It's not hippie.
But let me just say, yeah, it's modern age hippie. Now, let me just say, new age, he's a devil worshiper. But let me just say, but let me just say, when Tyler Perry comes, he brings a lower level consciousness of content, and then that raises the value of her network. Tell me I'm bullshit.
That's perfect.
I agree.
But that's perfect because if she is enlightening people on a higher vibrational level, wouldn't we need the lower vibrational people to be educated on that?
But that
is my point.
They change it.
Meet the Browns is educating you on how to wear tight ass plaid pants.
Who is she?
You know them Tyler Perry shows that he got. What is this, soap opera? Come on.
Oprah Super Soul Sundays, when she's interviewing different authors, she's interviewing different African American women and men, and she's enlightening us on
I think it's great.
Different African Americans who can be role models for us in our culture, because we don't watch her and support her. That's our fault.
Listen here.
That's still a Black Women's Network.
You know what?
That we should support.
Yeah. Listen, all of you women sound like angry Black women right now.
See, and now
you guys are all the stereotype, and I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed right now. Call us at 844-55-radio-1, 844-55-1. You get on your lines right now and save me from the angry Black woman who's in here right now. It's three of them.
Can we get some Black men to support us? This is why I'm going to have to marry a white man, because this Black men here isn't supporting us on our views and our opinions. Where's my white boys at?
Hey.
Jesus.
Right here, we got my boy right here.
Listen
next
here,
to me, girl.
You better not flirt with Carrot Top, or I'm going to be disappointed. So let me just get back. SpongeBob is in here.
Carrot
let
Top
me
has
get
curls.
back.
Yeah, some ethnicity
Let
has
me get
curls.
back. We have a caller on the line. Dub from New York, you're in the building. Holler at me right now, the voice of reason.
Hey, what's going on, Zoe?
What's happening, fam?
Not much. I do believe in the Black community, we do look at the entertainment business as our role model. But we don't have any more like we used to, like Tupac, like stand-up entertainers like Tupac, Muhammad Ali, you know, people that are on the scene that are stand-up people.
Mm-hmm.
You following Terrence Howard.
Wow. Wow, we following Terrence Howard. We following Mayweather. Mayweather's a G. I got to give him his.
No, but you don't got to be an
whoop a nigga's ass.
Okay. And have 10 different hoes. That is not role modelish, and that is not
let me explain
okay for our
something
Black
to you.
community.
Listen here. You want to be black or you want to be white? Okay? In Africa, we have 10 different hoes, okay? That's what we do. In Africa, it's polygamy.
And this ain't no polygamy here. It's illegal in the States.
Okay, listen.
You're in the States.
Hey, listen. If the Mormons can have 10 different hoes, Black men can have 10 different hoes. Okay?
They have incest. What are you talking about?
Hey, so does the royals. The royals in Europe, in England, they fuck each other. Okay? It's really that simple.
And are you in Rome? And when in Rome, do Rome. When in U.S., do U.S.
Do yes.
That's marriage, one-on-one.
Hey, and this is how all of the disciples were killed. When in Rome, do Rome. Yeah. And that's how they did. They snitched on Jesus. They said, he ain't right, Jesus. Let's just kill him. I need 30 pieces of silver. April from L.A., you're on the line. Let's go.
Hey, thanks for taking my call. Enjoying the show and glad to hear you guys. I agree with Zoe.
How about it?
About Tyler Perry and the lowbrow. It's insulting sometimes to listen to that dialogue and the storylines. I'm like, come on now. We got a better brain. And I watch it, and I'm like, God, why am I watching this? And I love Oprah. I bought all those books. And when he bought Tyler Perry, I was like, it's just so insulting to the intelligence of people watching TV and thinking. And I watch Tyler Perry. I enjoy him. I'm proud of his hustle. But I think he's dumb. But he's a genius because he can relate to the lowest common denominator. Wow. I am so sick of them cat hoes. I'm so sick of the angry Black woman. And people call me angry.
April, I agree with you. April, I agree with exactly what you're saying. I think he's a genius because he knows how to monopolize off of the dummies.
Yeah,
I agree with you. I'm not a...
So let me ask this. April, let me ask this question. If he knows how to monopolize off the dummies...
That's like Hitler.
Is he a usurper? Is he a manipulator?
He's an opportunist.
Yeah.
A manipulator, opportunist, the same thing. Yeah.
The same way that Monique could have monopolized off of her Oscar. Same way she could have.
And I have so many family members
to win.
Friends that
play to win or you don't watch, period.
Okay, everybody can't talk at the same time. Heka, finish your point, and then I'll get back to the caller.
What I was saying was you have to know how to play to win. Monique didn't know how to play to win. You know?
Go to
It's
church,
either you're going
Heka.
to play to win or you're going to lose. This whole game of life, it's just a game.
It's just a game.
You're going to play to win or you're going to lose, period.
Caller, please.
To piggyback off Monique, I respect Monique for her. Yeah, it's her fault, but you know what? I was listening to your show earlier today, though, and they were talking about, energies and chakras, and she is so into her man. She is so into her man. She is listening to her man and what he is doing. He is guiding and directing whatever ship she is. And I heard her comments and what she said and her demands. She said she wanted to spend some time with her babies and her husband. And they weren't making that possible, so that's why she didn't go. So, it was her fault. But she took it to the chin, and she has a reason for coming out now.
Well, I will say
I
this,
respect
caller
that.
April. I will say this, and thank you for the call. I really appreciate you reaching out. Please continue to call back 844-55-1. The reason why I'm asking you to call back is because in the next hour, Heka is doing live psychic readings. Please don't be afraid to call. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna ask Heka right now. I'm going to ask her, when am I going to die?
Oh, Lord.
I'm not afraid.
Right?
I'm not afraid. Now the rest...
76.
Damn,
we didn't even...
Well, shit, I need a few more years.
Before then?
76?
Oh, okay. I thought you was ready to get out now.
Shit.
Yeah, 76, you out of here.
Wait, and Heka, you
That's
know
some
what?
bullshit right there. I'm pissed off.
And Heka, I want to honor you. I want to honor you,
That's
Heka.
a good year. I feel like it's a good number, though.
No,
Leonard
Leonard Nimoy lived to 83.
Nowadays.
Jesus.
I don't want to be this
76
old guy.
is
Who
young
wants to do this?
nowadays, especially for a
That's
man.
young as hell.
Young.
Man,
That's
I'm
young.
cool. I'm
I got to
good.
get on my
Turn up.
baby making game.
Really
Shit.
quick, Heka, I want to honor you for saying that life is a game, because there was a conversation Zoe and I were having. He was life coaching me, and he said, Cheyenne, this is not his voice, but he said,
I love that
Cheyenne.
voice.
Yes, do my voice, please. This is great. This is going to be some bullshit
Heka, you
right
there?
here.
He said, Cheyenne, everything's not a game. You think that everything's a game. There you go again. You're getting your angle. You think you're in a game. I'm like, Zoe, but life is a game. I have to know my angle. I have to play chess. I have to understand what my next
Heka,
move is. And
Heka.
Heka said, life is a game.
Boom.
And there's
Heka,
really quick,
let me
there's
just
two
say
people,
this.
Heka. There is the playee or the player. And I'm not going to be the playee. I'm not getting played. So I'm playing the
Heka.
game to win.
Heka.
Where you at, Heka?
Let
Where
me
you
tell
at,
you.
Play to
Heka?
lose. Who wants to
Heka,
play
let
to
me
lose?
tell you what you just did.
Snap.
I healed her, and now you put the wound back in her ass. Jesus. The number to call right now, the number to dial. Let me give the number out one more time. Let me give the number out one more time. The number is 844-55-1. That's 844-55-1. I always tell my son this. I say life is a game, but the consequences are serious. Right? The consequences are not a game. You're playing a game, but the consequences aren't. Now, I also tell my son, compromise up to the line where you begin to compromise yourself.
Happiness.
That's good.
So at the end of the day, somebody got to stand for something. And if our girl, Monique, who won the highest award you can win in acting, which is the Oscar, had some demands that needed to be filled for her next few roles, I feel that performance warranted whatever. Because guess what? If the shoe was on a white actress' foot, Gwyneth Paltrow,
Always.
right? Name another white one. Pretty Woman, what's that white girl with the lips? Julia Roberts. Hey, where are my fucking roses?
But how long has she been in the game?
role, first and
Thank
foremost.
you.
She's been in for
I
a
feel like
minute.
You have to strategize. You have to strategize for the best angle. Monique did not do
She
that.
did not strategize.
If she grinded for 2 more years hard after
Listen,
she won, because
let
she
me-
would have got
let
so
me
many
tell you-
roles.
Let me give you another example of the double
Then she would've been
standard in
good.
Hollywood for black women. Kim Kardashian can do a porno with Gigantor dick and become a mogul.
You got a big old thing.
She can become a mogul. Let a black girl coming from Kim Kardashian's space.
She did do it. Love and Hip Hop, and her tape made.
Who did that?
Threefold.
You talking about Mimi? Oh, Jesus.
They said her tape made threefold or fourfold what Kim's tape made.
But is she the star that Kim is?
But not yet.
Is she the global icon that Kim is?
We don't know what can come of her future. Not yet.
I'm sorry.
What she did
But
was...
she's not a Kim K either.
Wow.
Those are two different...
I've had enough. I need help. I need callers, ladies and gentlemen. I need someone to save me from the futility in the room. The number to dial is 844-55-1. I coached these. I promise you, audience, I coached these women before the show, and they've forgotten everything I told them.
We're your angels that have turned into your devils.
It's a game.
They've turned into demons. They were angels taking pictures in the picture booth before the show started. Now they're complete demons. They've forgotten everything I've told them. It's a failed experiment. 844-55-1. Felton from New York, you're in the building. Holler at me.
Peace. So congratulations on the new thing with Dash. I just wanted to chime in with the realization that I don't really think a lot of people want to believe how real bad it is, and how unbelievable it is that it's like the Matrix, red pill, blue pill. No one wants to believe that the world is that twisted, one-sided, and corrupt. You look at young white actors that go through drug abuse, violence, and they give them the bad boy image, the redemption image. But someone like Monique, who just didn't want to do a little promo run, they want to, knock her down. I think it's obvious that it's definitely bias and racism.
Isn't it the same thing? Isn't it the same with Kevin Hart? When Kevin said, I'm not tweeting shit unless you pay me, guess what? $2 million. I'm not promoting no other films unless you pay me $2 million. Now, according to Hollywood, the highest award you can receive is the Oscar. So just by clout alone, Jamie Foxx, Oscar winner, right? Halle Berry, Oscar winner. Who else? Who else with Denzel? Oscar winner. That carries a certain cachet in Hollywood. So how come she wasn't able to cash in on it? And Kevin Hart was. 844-55-1. Thanks for the call, Felton. Appreciate it.
Because he's funny. People like funny. I'm sorry.
And you can't compare Kevin Hart to Monique. Kevin Hart to Monique, there's no comparison.
And here's what I think. So the younger generation is not caring about films. Nobody watches dramas, this and the other. Everybody's into social media. And Kevin Hart's all over social media, funny, snapping pictures, $2 million tweets, whoop-de-whoop. I'm sorry. Social media is the new. I can't wait till the social media awards come out. I'm about to try to give me a little...
Kevin Hart stays active. He's at the fights, the Mayweather fights. He's on social media. He's doing other things that show his work ethic.
Ladies and gentlemen, the women have chosen Kevin Hart over Monique.
All day. I'll put him in my little pocket. He's a little pocket-sized thing.
The number to dial.
He's a pocket rocker.
We've got callers on the line. Miss Lips.
Monique doesn't.
Miss Lips out of Atlanta. Talk to me, Miss Lips. That sounds,
how you doing, though?
That sounds quite delicious, Miss Lips.
Oh, thank you, Joe.
Which lips are talking to me right now?
Oh, yes. I'm sucking on a lemon head just thinking about Zoe.
Indeed you are.
Look at Zoe's face, though. His face. I wish I wish you could see his face.
I wish you could see his eyes.
His face is...
They're big.
Turned up, the green-eyed bandit up in you.
I think his lemon head has felt your suction.
Hey, don't hate.
Don't hate, goddammit.
If you can suck a good lemon head, you can suck other things.
Wow.
Oh.
And so it is sexual chocolate. Speak to us, Miss Lips.
How you doing?
She sucks two at a
about
time.
Kevin Hart.
What? What did she say?
I want to talk about Kevin Hart.
Oh, tell us about Kevin Hart.
I believe Kevin Hart is swinging for the Jews, literally.
You think he's doing what?
When I saw, he's swinging for the Jews.
What does that mean? Go deeper.
I believe Kevin got a big old dick, and he's fucking all the Jews of Hollywood.
Wow. And wow. That's powerful.
How what makes you think that? Is it because he just put out that movie where I think the guy that's getting married is Jewish, or
No one,
you talking
no
about
matter
the wedding
how hard
ringer?
you work in your business, you don't get in Hollywood that fast.
Well, what if you're talented?
It doesn't happen like that.
But he's been grinding. Like, if you really look at his career, Kevin Hart has been in the comedy circuit for a while. Now he's finally
he got the
11 years.
The baddest psychic ever for him to make the right move.
15 years.
Because it's not easy.
No, he's literally been doing comedy for 15 years in LA and in Hollywood. So
I know, honey, it's hurtful. The truth hurts.
No, I don't care. I'm not getting checks from Kevin Hart. So I don't really give a
Miss
shit.
Lips is telling you to stop defending Kevin Hart. That's what Miss Lips is telling you.
I'm just being real.
No, Miss Lips is saying he's successful.
His mother died. Do you notice how many famous men and women of industry, their mother died?
But everybody's mother is going to die.
And they blow up?
I think she's saying it could be a sacrifice.
This is Illuminati.
This is what she's saying. It could be a sacrifice.
But isn't he already sacrificing his butt by doing it to the Jews? Is that what she's saying?
It's another sacrifice.
Oh, so
okay, this thing has gotten deep.
So we should ask.
No, let's go deeper into this.
Miss Lips, I have a question. So Miss Lips, he's sacrificing his family and he's sacrificing his booty, right? Or is he just doing good lemon drop sucking?
We talking about Kevin Hart's booty right now.
Look what Kanye West did.
Is Kanye screwing the Jews too?
No, they're saying Kanye.
Or just Kim?
They said Kanye joined the Illuminati when his mom died from that surgery she went under.
What did Jennifer Hudson do?
Well, wait a minute. Let's speak about it. Let's get clear. Okay, let's get clear. Because guess what, ladies? Guess what? I mean, it's difficult to have all of these women around. It's just difficult. Yeah. Let's just tone it down a taste, because all of you.
I'm a men advocate.
Yes, let's just bring it down. So let me ask really quickly. Let me just ask: is Hollywood? Phone lines are open right now. 844-55-1, 844-55-1, 844-55-1. I need you on the line. Is Hollywood an arm of the Illuminati?
Dun, dun, dun.
Somebody call me right now.
So. You make it super big, trust me, out of nowhere. Just like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan had to sacrifice his father.
You know what? A lot of people have said that. Now, that's a hurtful thing. That's a hurtful thought. But my point is, how do we...
So much money.
Miss Lips, though, let me ask you this. How do we prove that? How do we vet those things out to where they come out of the mist of conspiracy, right? Because the word conspiracy comes from the Latin word whispers. How do we pull it out of the whispers and pull it into the realm of fact? Is it possible?
Well, just look at the news. You know, the guy who invented DNA up and got murdered.
Invented it or discovered it?
Everybody dies at some point. Yeah. Heka, are you there?
Everybody don't die.
Yes, I'm here.
Heka, does
the Illuminati, not the Illuminati, the Illuminati.
This is good. This is good. Hold on. I can do something with this. Heka, Miss Lips.
Let's ask Heka.
Hey, hold on. We could do something with this. Miss Lips, hold on 1 second. Heka, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Can I ask her?
Because you're a psychic.
I want to know.
And we want to know.
It's Kevin.
Is anything that she's saying right now... No, this sister hooked me up with a psychic. The one that's on the line, Miss Lips, she hooked me up with a psychic before. She good people. Now, Heka, is there any truth to what she's saying about all of the celebrities she just laid out?
Especially Kevin Hart's butt. I just want to know.
Hey, she said Kevin Hart was slinging the dick. He wasn't taking
he's
the
giving
dick.
the
Pitching,
dick.
not catching. Got
Jesus
it. That's
Okay,
Christ.
she said he has a
You guys have to listen. These women don't listen.
You know women don't actively listen.
So talk to me, Heka. Is it true?
Yeah, Miss Lips is cool and everything, but I think that stuff is bullshit.
Come on, Heka.
I honestly do. I mean, this is the thing. Everybody dies. And honestly, every single day, we're all sacrificing something. A lot of times, people are sacrificing themselves in order for people to get to certain places, period. So I say that to say, perhaps Kanye West's mother knew that she could be a better assistance to him outside of the body, so she sacrificed herself for Kanye West to get wherever he is.
What?
I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's a part of Illuminati. I don't feel like any of that crap is real. I just don't.
Wow. Let me ask you this, because somebody just hit me on Twitter while we're doing this show. The phone lines are still open. Please get to your lines right now. 855-55-1. That's 855-55-1. You're listening to Zoe Williams, the voice of reason on Dash Radio. This is Hot Button Radio. Today is numero uno, day one in the building. The show is crazy. I'm telling you right now, in 7 minutes, we're doing psychic readings with Heka activated. Get to the phone line right now if you want a reading. She already gave me mine prematurely. She told me I would die at the age of 76, so I better get my shit in order. I only have 33 more years to go, so I need to have at least 6 or 7 more kids.
What?
So,
Wait, Heka, what sign are you? Heka,
Strokes. No.
what'd you say?
I'm Pisces.
Make them good
oh,
strokes.
water sign, so you are naturally intuitive.
Yes. So listen, get to your phone lines right now and call us if you want a reading. It's a free reading. Don't ask 18 questions. Ask the most important question you can ask. I just asked mine. I've got a short amount of time. So 855-844-55-1 is the number to dial. Miss Lips, thank you for reaching out. We got Donnell from Illinois in the building. We getting phone calls from all over the country right now. Donnell, holla at me, brother.
What up, Zoe?
What's happening, man?
Not much, man. I want to go back to the Monique thing. I can't stand Monique, but just like Kevin's been in the game for a while, she's been in the game longer. She's been in the game longer, I think. At least I've known Monique before I've known Kevin. And I think that's the same with Lee Daniels. I've known Monique longer than Lee Daniels. Monique's been in the game for a minute, from stand-up and having her own show on BET, whatever it was. I think from going from where she's came from to winning an Oscar, I think she deserves to have requests like if she was a diva.
How about it?
Like for real. Like, I mean, to go from where she come from, and you know these people don't, the type of people that is in charge of the Oscars, might as well say white people, to have someone like Monique win an Oscar, you know, that they don't. I know a lot of people don't. A lot of white people probably don't even like that. But I don't even like Monique. But I'm glad she did, because she did a good job. She's a good actress. But coming from where she's came from, she deserves to have any type of little request that she would want.
He agrees with Zoe, and I agree with you, brother. Thank you for representing sanity today on this show, because the women here seem to
she
believe.
Can't be mad. She got what she wanted. She wanted more time. She's got plenty of time with her family now.
And she can step
She ain't working. She's not working at
And she can hope that Oscar pays her bills and feeds her and does all that while her hubby makes love to her. Because I know she needs to eat.
I need to know. Oh, damn. Wow. All I want to ask is, if her husband is so, you need to stop working, what the hell is he doing? What does he do? So that is he balling out of control to where, boo, you don't need to make those $50,000. You can just come lay up with me.
No, he's at home tapping her saying, honey, I think we've laid up enough. It's about time for you to go try to get another role.
Is that what she's doing now?
Low.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I can't agree. I can't agree with that. I'll agree with this. If you're following your husband's lead in an industry where he may not be expert or acute in, that would be a grave mistake. If you have more knowledge of the entertainment industry than your husband has, then following him could be disastrous at best. So I will say that. Now, I don't know what this brother knows or does not know, but if she's following him and he lacks, this knowledge of the industry, because this industry can be a monster. Mm-hmm. And the only way to have leverage is to have a track record of success in this game, right? So when you look at Denzel can make demands, right? When you look at Will Smith, now, Will Smith's on the tail end of this because these last 3-4 movies ain't been Will-esque, but he's still, it's like a credit rating in Hollywood. You're an A-lister because you're box office. Well, these last 3 movies haven't really been box office, so they start looking at you funny, like, can you pull that domestic gross? And you saw those emails that came out from those Sony executives. You saw it. You saw it. I don't think Denzel could, sell this movie in Bosnia. He's a nigger. He's a darky, right? He's coon pie. I don't think that would work. I'm just saying they come at you like that, right? But you don't know how they really feel about you until somebody hacks the system. The number to dial is 844-55-1. 844-50. Say again?
I'm coming in. So is it because she's a woman? Since Denzel and these other Will Smiths, they're black men in the entertainment industry. Is it because she's a woman? That's why she can't take some time off and then come back?
Listen, this is what pisses me off about women. You guys turn everything into a feminist banner. Well, Chris Paul yelled at the referee. Is it because she's a woman? No, she's a rookie referee who made a bad call. She was terrible. And he said, maybe you shouldn't be in the NBA. So everything is not a woman issue. How about that? 844-55-1. That's what I'm talking about. I know we got callers. I know we got Heka on the line. Heka, can you do me a favor really quickly as more callers begin to come in? Because I can see the lines lighting up right now. The number again is 844-55-1. Can you give Whitney Tabor a reading?
Really quick. Ooh, yes.
Tell us about this motherfucker here.
Heka, be nice, man.
I'll start off Heka, she's beautiful with really big, pretty boobs. So I'll start off
natural.
for you.
It's a lot of tautolinias in here right now.
Boobs.
It's a lot of fun
Real
bags.
heavy. They're not as fun as they look, guys. I'm just letting you know.
She's a gem. She's a doll.
Yeah, they both have a very nice rack. I could fucking suckle from both of them
Heka, what's
at the
going
same
on
time.
over there? Heka, let's peep.
I could build my immune system.
Off of peanut butter vanilla, right?
I'm just saying, like a little baby. Like a little baby, I would just rebuild my immune system, getting that nourishment from both sets of chesticles over here, ladies and gentlemen.
Peanut butter vanilla.
I'm just saying, Jesus.
Where does it come up with?
Let's go back to Africa. Fuck. I'm sorry. Yes, could you read Whitney Tabor your birthday, please?
9/11/1986.
She's a baby.
Oh, wow.
Shit.
Oh my goodness. Whitney, I don't know if I want to say this.
Don't do it.
Hey, wait a minute. No, hell no. You started talking shit about my good friend Claudia Jordan. You started talking shit.
Oh, she hung up.
Yeah, see what happened?
Damn,
they
now
scared.
I want to know. Because I feel like I'm like,
started talking crap.
I can't wait to hear.
You see, she got up out of here. She talked crap about everybody, and now she want to try to protect you. That's that duplicitous bullshit that women do. Somebody call me right now, 844-55-1. Call me right now. Jesus. She gonna read you, though.
Well, shit, it didn't sound too good. I mean, it might not be that cool to read.
Are you afraid?
Nah, I'm not.
You sure?
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
I actually went once to I went to a psychic once.
At least she's going to tell you that your husband is a big, lumptious, black, juicy man. Mine's his way.
I'm into anything, too. So look, I'm into it all. Hilarious. I'm into it all. So, I mean, I don't really care about the color.
Well, tell her, Heka. Tell her, Heka. Tell her.
Listening.
Here we go.
You're only 28?
Whitney, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I just feel like I need to say to you, as it pertains to this industry,
shit. Here we go.
Be careful not to become too loose. Is the best way to
I haven't been. Got it.
Okay.
That shit sounded like a prayer answered.
About to get it popping.
Don't become too loose. What do you mean, Heka?
Heka the last one she don't want to say.
Of course, Whitney knows what I mean, and everybody else that hears this knows what I mean. Don't become too loose, Whitney.
Don't get it popping. No, none of that.
What do you mean? Say more.
Exactly.
Please
She
go
means
deep.
don't
See,
be
I know Heka, and Heka gets real dirty.
Oh.
And right now, Heka is giving us the diet version of this read. Can we get the pornographic details, please?
I do get real dirty, but Whitney and I are co-workers at the moment. So
in other words, I will get at your ass when we ain't cool.
Wait, Heka,
I'm going to tell you the truth.
Heka, so does it mean don't get too loose, like with what? Men and women, just men, just what? I'm sorry, I'm being nosy. I'm
No,
pushing
when I
Whitney.
say don't get too loose, I'm talking about sexually.
Yeah,
sexually.
You ain't slick.
Sexual energy.
Oh, this is beautiful.
I gotta know what she means.
Oh.
Make sure that your click stays with your body, basically.
It's there. It's definitely there. I haven't used it in a while though, so I'm kind of like, man, should we get it? I'm just kidding.
Wait, her clitorius or her click?
No.
That's what she said.
No, because that's what
She said, don't use it so much that it fall off. That's what she's saying.
No, I'm
the number.
mine, so I'm gonna keep it in the box.
Because, I mean, I hear you saying that you haven't used it, but I see that there have been many opportunities.
There's definitely so many crazy, especially in the industry, and especially in this industry. There's been plenty of offers. I'm just I'm cool off you weirdos.
Listen, the number to dial if you want a psychic reading from Heka Activated is 844-55-1. Get to your phone lines right now. It's a call to action. 844-55-1. That's the number to dial. We have April out of ATL. April, your name.
Hey, how are you?
How you doing? We want your birthday. Hey. Please tell Heka what it is that you want help with.
I just want a general reading.
Hell nah. Hey, April, I will cut your ass off up in here. You got to get down to the truth. Don't come in here with no general.
Okay.
Come on now.
I'm pregnant and I need to know some things about my baby daddy.
Here we go. This is what we're about. Here we
Congratulations, by the way.
Here we go.
you.
Babies are a beautiful thing, so congratulations.
Here we go.
Yes. Oh, congratulations, April. But I have to be honest with you. You're going to have a hard time with that one, honey.
Ooh. I felt it, too.
What, with my baby?
No, with the man.
No. I'm talking about with the man that you're having the baby with. Yes. I don't feel like you're going to have a hard time with the baby, but you're going to have a hard time with that one. You already know that, actually.
Yeah, I know.
You already know. I don't even know why you asking me. You done already seen how cut up he is.
Do you need my birthday?
You want to know if he's... Let me just ask.
He just told you.
You want to know if she's cheating or if he's cheating?
No, it's just that...
Tell her, Heka.
It's an awkward situation. He was someone who I was with, and then we weren't seeing each other, and I hooked back up with my ex-boyfriend. So, but then we had separated for a little while because we weren't on one accord. And then I ended up getting pregnant by him. So, yeah, one of those situations.
He is with somebody. You know that, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we're not together, but I just wanted to, know, will he be a good father? Will he be in her life? Or, or is he just going to be a sperm donor, pretty much?
His father wasn't in his life, so he don't have an example.
True.
I felt that.
Yeah.
So my question is, April, do you want this man in your life?
I mean, I do have a love for him. I do. It's just he's complicated, and...
But you love that, don't you? You're drawn to his complications. You like his ornery, hard-headed ass. You like it, don't you? Tell the truth.
That's why she's laughing. She likes it.
I like his spirituality. I like him as an individual. I like what he enlightens me on. But I just don't care for his...
He got that spirit dick, doesn't he?
Ways.
No, I can't.
April, he has the spirit dick, doesn't he?
The deep stroke.
Yes, he does. He has good dick. He does have that. I give him that. That's why I'm where I am now with it.
Well, listen, April, stay on the line for 1 second. Let me just ask now. April, Cheyenne, Dr. Bryant, of course, Whitney, and of course, my girl, Heka Activated. Yeah. How hard is it to walk away from good spirit dick?
Can I go first?
Sure.
If the good dick comes with a zero bank account and you can't provide and protect for me, the dick is no longer good anyways, because I can only juice and get wet, lubricated, if there's more than just some good dick to go with it.
Boom.
What do you have anything internally
This
to
is
offer
deep.
me?
Hey, hold on.
Are
This
you
was
intimate?
deep. This
do
was
you
deep.
adore me?
This was
How
deep.
do you treat me? Do you
This was
love
deep.
me?
I like
Are
that.
you worried about me? Are you concerned about me?
Wow.
Do you call me at 12 at night when I get home from dinner and say, baby, did you make it home? Do you call me in the morning and say, good morning, how was your day? Mm-hmm. I hope you have an amazing day. Do you pray for me at night?
Hey, guys, we're in
trouble. Do you say your grace with me?
Guys,
turn up.
This shit is going
bad. Wait a minute. And when you're out of town, and I miss you, do you fly me out of town to see you?
Hey, wait a minute. The milk's gone bad.
The button is hot.
Do I need to continue, Heka? Do I need to look? Because let me. Who's on April. Let me say this, April. I always say this.
Yes.
I always say this. I promise. This is my motto. I say
your motto motto.
Motto.
Jesus.
Whichever. Listen.
Get us together.
April.
Here.
This is what I say. Honestly, love bug. This is what I say. I say, okay, tell myself I like him. He's attractive. We've been dating. Oh my gosh. I want to do it to him. Then I say, if I do it to this man, and I happen to get pregnant, this is the God's honest truth. Can I legally tax his ass? If I cannot, I will not. If listen, April, listen.
Y'all better listen, man.
If he happens to leave me dry, right, and want to be a deadbeat father, am I able to tax his tail? If not, then I'm not being intimate with anybody who cannot provide for me in the event that I get pregnant because things happen like in your situation. And now you're calling saying, well, excuse my language, where is this Negro at? And can he do X, Y, and Z?
Hey. You know what? Hold
don't
on.
get me started.
Let me just tell you right now. Let me just tell you something right now, Dr. Bryant.
I want to hear what April got to say.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
What, April?
This is the part that pisses me off about women.
No, about me.
Let me tell you. No,
hold
women.
on, I didn't even say what
About women.
What?
You attracted him to you in the first place.
You talking to April?
Fixed, broke, together, whatever.
And guess what that ends up being?
Hold on, Pimple.
I met him at his job. I did meet him at his job, so that
y'all made the baby at the job. What happened?
Where does he work?
Yeah, of course.
Where does he work?
I mean,
he has a
works
job.
at LA Fitness. Well, actually, he doesn't work there anymore.
I just saw a meme. Look, people fall in love with their trainers.
Okay, so this has gone bad.
I have one more question. So
The
April,
milk's gone bad. No, we got to go.
Please, okay.
We got to go.
How many kids?
You always acting up. Look at you. You don't even know how to contain
one other
this.
child.
Exactly, and you knew. That's what I'm saying. You created this whole situation, and y'all just had church with Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, and y'all got the good word that didn't even apply to you. Next, D from LA. Let's go.
Oh my God.
D, what's poppin', D?
Y'all got the good word that didn't mean a damn thing because you chose that broke down nigga. I'm sorry. Steve.
What's going on, Zoe?
What's happening, bro? What's happening, man?
Oh man, this your boy D Lure, man. What's going on?
What's happening, homie? You okay? I got you now. What's happening, pimp? Talk to me.
This is Slink boy, man. D Lure.
Yeah, man. I'm knowing.
Okay, yeah. So I called in earlier, ladies. I'm Kobe. I used my government when I called in earlier. I'm Kobe.
I got you.
I'm the Virgo. I got a question.
You got a question for who?
For the.
You breaking up, pimp. Metro. Metro. Let's get this Metro together.
This is April's baby daddy.
Damn.
He married. And he married.
We lost him. D, we lost D.
Did we lose D? Damn.
That's why you must not have been a good D.
Hey, Kobe, call us back, man. Call us back, man. We want to get what you were saying because he had a great point.
I like how.
Well, listen, the people on Twitter right now are just livid with Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
Good.
She's talking
As
about
they should be.
taxing a man.
Listen, this is what I said to clear it up for all the sensitive.
Oh no, it's clear.
For all the sensitive people who personalize everything. Whoever
it's clear,
that has
Missy.
an issue with their own tax bracket. Let me
makes
say
sense.
that first.
Ooh.
Second of all, what I was saying, thank you, Heka. What I was saying is that if I am intimate with the man and get pregnant, and he plans on running off with his other baby mom or making more kids or whatever he wants to do, I'm not about to be stuck with our baby and sit up in the house like a lot of women do and not tax your brown tail. And if you have a problem with it, when you see me, don't date me, don't ask me for my number. Because I don't want you anyway.
So Cheyenne on Twitter here, Dead Devil Storage says she just needs to be alone. That's the only solution for her. She wants all of that plus access to the funds. Get the entire fuck out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got real people on the internet right now. Somebody keep sending me those tweets, please.
Have him call in. I want to know how many kids he got, what is his income, and how many times he been married. And he might be right. I might need to be alone because I'm always in a relationship because I don't seem to have an issue with getting a man or ring or anything else I want. So whoever that was, Mr. Broke Man with no tax, can you call in, bruh? Call in.
Oh, God. Give out the phone number. Do you know the number to dial?
1-8.
Here you go. There it is right there.
1-844-55-1. Mr. Broke No Tax Bracket. 1-844-55-1. Please call in.
Call in. I need this.
Hold on.
Please
Let
call
me just say, why does the man have to be?
Any man who says that he's not willing
to pay for your kid, your
own kid.
You're crazy.
And a woman that you're being intimate with, I'm thinking is your woman because I'm not into casual sex. So I'm saying me and my man are having intimacy and I get pregnant and you're telling me I can't have access to your funds.
And the
coldest get the fund out. You get the fund out of here.
Look,
that part.
The coldest part to me though is that most men, I'm not going to say black men. I'm going to say black men. Fuck it. I'm going to say black men.
Stereotypical
I don't have a father figure to, so I can be a shitty father because I didn't have a dad to look. Man, get out of my face. You're mad at her because she needs you to pay for half of your creation,
Hey,
bro?
some of my female followers are saying these women in the room are a bit too aggressive.
Because they're trying to get on your
Tell
little.
them to keep their passive aggressive selves where they need to be. Do they have a man?
So wait a minute. Hold on. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. Now you're banging on the fans.
I'm not.
You're banging on your gender partners.
Call in and I want them to ask me questions so that I can provide them with clarity. Because if they don't understand and they're personal, this is my thing. When you personalize something that's said, it's usually because it has something to do with you. Why are you so sensitive to whatever I'm saying? There's an issue there. You have a child that you're not paying. Go ahead, Heka.
You know why they're so sensitive? It's because they select the type of men that you're talking about.
Exactly.
That part.
They're already in it. They're already in the mix.
What, Zoe?
Say something.
D from LA, come on back in.
Oh, he finished. Come on, Z. Come on.
Would you please?
D's cool, I think.
Kobe?
I feel like
Kobe, Delore, speak to him, man.
Good looking out, man.
Yeah, man. He had to call us from the landline.
You got some personality.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, D.
I appreciate how he said
these
that.
motherfuckers might not be here Wednesday.
Man.
I'm just telling you right now. When we come back on Wednesday, you motherfuckers may not be here.
Real quick, before I ask my question, let me tell you something real quick before I ask my questions, though, please. My mother and my grandma, rest in peace, both of them were Virgos, okay? So I was raised by Virgo women, so I know Virgo women.
You already know what it is.
There, man.
Yeah.
You got you some strong ones in there.
Yeah.
And I love you and rest in peace to your grandmother.
Yes, for sure. Thanks for calling.
Oh, thank you, because she was real special to me. But I need to ask, I want to ask the psychic something, man. I'm excited about this.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay, ma'am. What I wanted to ask you was, look, I'm moving into a new career. Basically, I'm doing a lot of writing and stuff. Moving into like the entertainment career, doing a little acting and doing a lot of writing.
D, you can't write with crayons.
Here you go. Matter of fact, let me plug it. Go to ADD on YouTube and like my janky tax video.
Wow,
that's me. I wrote that, and I'm playing it, and me and Slink is doing our thing. But we up there doing our thing. But I really want to know what she feels. Is this the right move for me? Is this gonna go good? Can she tell me that?
She can't tell you.
Born with it.
Okay, let me tell you something. I feel like there's some hangups. That's not to say that it's the wrong move. I just feel as if there's some hangups there, and especially with the male person that you're already dealing with. Okay, they're not who they say they are, so to speak, and they can't do. It's kind of like you're dealing with somebody that's promising more than they could deliver. And I do feel like you can make it, but it's just going to take some time, and it's not going to be as quick as you think it is. So I'm being told to tell you to slow your roll and think about it for a minute, so that you can get the right direction.
Hey.
Because right now you're just all over the place with it.
And Heka, I'm just gonna bogart in on the reading really quick. Is his woman cheating on him?
Ooh, yeah. Can his,
I just like to throw people up under this
call
shit.
in if she
Yeah, that's a good question.
You know what?
I don't feel like she is, but that's
However,
a good question.
I do feel as if he has had thoughts about his woman cheating on him because of what he's done to his woman.
Ooh, damn.
D, have your woman call.
I'm a Virgo. She just know I'm a Virgo.
Hey, first off, you better be glad this goddamn radio show is on the cell phone and she don't know shit about it, because it would have all went bad right there.
That's between us, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate the call. Get at us real quick. Hey, Whitney, what's the number to dial?
Yo, y'all, the number is 844-55-1. 844-55-1. Holla at ya.
Please get at us right now. And guess what, Cheyenne?
They blowing me up.
You're getting destroyed on my Twitter feed right
Let
now.
him come with it.
Somebody said it's a nigga sleeping on the street right now with enough game to get at all y'all.
And you ain't that nigga because you sleeping in your mammy house on a blow up mattress trying to get you some kitty.
Stealing Wi-Fi from your neighbors. Don't talk crazy, bro. You keyboard gangster. Keep it back.
Paying for the cootie via the web. How much you paying? $10 a pop.
Shoot. Hit me on Twitter at Miss Tabor. Look.
Let me just do this. I did not know.
Don't hit me on a Twitter because you won't get a response from me.
Fellow homeboys from the Vanguard. I did not know I had a crew of female lemurs in the building. I did not know.
So were your angels.
No, you guys have been quite demonic this time. It's been bad. The number to dial is 844-55-1. That's the number to dial. If you want a psychic reading, let me just say this in terms of relationship. I want to ask you all something, all you women that are on right now. If there was one thing you wished, you hoped men understood about you, what would it be? Heka, you're first.
Ooh. You know, I think I would probably be different from everybody because I think what I run into a lot is men that don't understand me, who I am.
But I know you. You complicated. I know you. You're not a simple. You're not a. You're a Rubik's cube.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that
like
now.
That in a lot of ways. I do, and I'm gonna be who the hell I am. So hey, I'm willing to be by myself for the rest of my life, rather than take somebody that don't understand who I am and want me to submit to their bullshit. That's just it.
Wow, wow. So you would hope that a man had the ability to understand you, right?
Right, who I am in its totality. Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this:
it's who I am, how I operate.
Well, let me ask you this: in what way can you assist a man in understanding you? Because sometimes you got to help, especially when you complicate it.
All the time.
Jesus.
All the time.
Well, I mean, I don't feel as if I'm complicated in a way where I can't, relate to a man. I mean, I'm really good at that. I can do that with the spirit of excellence. Don't get it twisted. But when I say understand me, I'm talking about understand who I am, how I operate, how I move, not necessarily the fact that I can't, cook or clean or any of that. I was married for my whole adult life, so I know how to do those things very well. So I can assist him in his life and his career and whatever it is that he needs to have assistance in, but I want the same thing from him. It's like a lot of times men want you to do for them, but they're not willing to reciprocate.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's good.
So that was Heka. Cheyenne, you've been on 12.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So go ahead, tell me, Cheyenne. What the one thing you hope that men understood about women?
Women. Well, I'm gonna say the one thing I hope my man would understand about me.
Of course, because it's all about
Because
you.
I don't want to generalize.
844-55-1.
I don't want to generalize. So
anybody thinks that it's all about Cheyenne, call me right now.
No.
844-55-1.
That he would understand that I love unconditionally. I love hard. I'm submissive and I'm subservient to him and to his needs. And that sometimes because I love so hard, that my passion can be delivered in a way that comes off more aggressive than I intend it to be. But underlining all that, I love hard. I love all of you.
That's interesting.
That's just the truth.
That's interesting. You want a man to understand your aggression.
No, not all the time, because when I'm with...
That's interesting. That's interesting.
Only when the aggression
she
happens
gonna kick your ass and then she wants you to understand.
No, you sometimes.
That's what I'm getting. She gonna go off on you, but she wants you to understand.
I'm saying that as deep as I show my nurturing love for you, there's going to be some times, because I'm human, that it doesn't come out as being nurturing, that sometimes it may come out as me being a little more passionate when I am delivering my needs or even trying to assist or serve or please you. But underlining that, it's because I love so deep, I love so hard, and I love unconditionally. So I'm in love with all of you. I don't just love your dick or just your this.
Cheyenne, I know you. Why? So you do not love unconditionally. You're trying to get there.
So I love
But you just listed a whole bunch of shit. Now see how women do? They listed all this shit, that she needed to have.
But you didn't ask me what would I give.
Those are conditions.
I would give those things
But those are conditions,
God.
goddammit. So you can't love unconditionally. Next, we're gonna have to go over here. See,
Okay,
she's
let me say
already
one
ruined
thing.
it. She's ruined
One
it.
thing I need for men to understand too. I need for them to understand that I am not going to be submissive.
Ooh.
That is not about that.
Now, see, I know Heka too, goddammit. Heka ain't gonna be submissive. I know.
I'm not doing that.
Heka, why?
I'm not doing that. Where they do that at?
Go ahead, Heka. I'm submissive, Sally. When I'm in love, I'm like, whatever you need, whatever you want. When do you need it? How do you need it? Just call me. I'm on call 24 hours.
But
I
wait,
love you.
Cheyenne.
I miss you. I don't
but wait.
care.
Yeah, that's
behind that. But behind that
I have
is
self-worth. So therefore, obviously, I'm not going to be submissive, and you're going to be cheating on me. I have self-worth. What do you mean?
Let's just go deeper. What happens?
What?
When the motherfucker cross you? I just want to know what happens.
Would you want to know a real story?
Because I'm just saying, the Incredible Hulk was my favorite character. She turns from David Banner to a green brute. Tell the truth.
So are you asking? Or are you telling me?
You tell the truth.
You telling me?
I'm just saying.
So you already know.
No, you tell me. Tell the fans. They listening.
I just
What
said,
happens to you?
As hard as I love, is as hard as I fuck shit up.
So I'm gonna tell you right now.
From the jump.
So I'm gonna tell you right now. Helter Skelter. Anybody in with Helter Skelter? This is what you're gonna get. Helter Skelter. 844.
But know that I love you.
55-1. Call me right now if you want a reading from a celebrity psychic to the stars. Heka activated. You can hear me and Heka on the Foxhole, Sirius XM 96. That's Jamie Foxx's Foxhole Radio. You can hear us on Wednesdays on Speedy's morning. Speedy Fox's homeboy has a morning show called the Rollout Morning Show. We're on there giving astrology and psychic readings every Wednesday. Every Wednesday at 9 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, that's West Coast time. Now, Whitney Tabor.
What's
one question?
Yes.
Or one issue that you wish men understood about women. What is that?
This is my personal, and I just love always, I've answered this one before. It's not about the size. It's really about how you work that shit. You got to work it.
You see, she done told you about being loose now.
I'm just saying.
Now, let's
I'm not a loosey-goosey. Y'all trying to make me.
We done came back now. Now, see, things done came, see, shit done came loose.
I mean, the two ladies ahead of me already basically summed up the, everything we want about a man, blah, blah, blah. I'm just being real.
No, but that's real. Let me just say this about the Virgo woman, because I do little astrology readings too, if you want that. There you go. But for the Virgos, they have this cool veneer.
So cool.
Right? But you don't understand there is a fucking hot-ass magma chamber underneath the coolness. And what they're trying to do is vet you out to see if you...
a bitch.
No, just to see, is he worthy? Like, you will meet a Virgo's representative in a heartbeat.
Period. Yep.
And she'll be cool, she'll be welcoming, she'll be all of that shit, but she is taking motherfucking notes.
All day.
And she's trying to send you through the gauntlet. If he makes it through the gauntlet, he gets lava pie.
He gets everything.
Yes. But if you get to lava pie and it was all a lie,
you're getting your ass.
These motherfuckers is cutting tires. They at the motherfucking daycare center.
Let's sum it up. We're going
ain't you here to pick up your baby?
We're going for the juggler.
I signed your baby out today. What?
For the juggler.
We're smarter with, I feel like Virgo women are a little bit smarter than that. I'm not going to break your window or anything like that, but I'm going to mess up your head so cold. Yeah, man, back up. I'm going to be like, oh, okay.
Well, I'm a planner.
That little threat didn't scare me at all.
Well, I'm strategic.
It's all good.
We have Dewan out of New York. Dewan, you're on the line. Talk to me right now, brother.
Hey, what's up?
Is it Dewan or Damien?
Nah, it's Damien, man. This is Clown Crown 88 from Twitter.
Okay, because
I drew those pictures a while ago.
Oh, those pictures were dope. But let me just say this, man. I'm going to call you Dewan because I don't fuck with Damians.
Oh,
okay.
hell.
After the Omen, I'm done. After the Omen, I can't fuck around.
I can't.
Okay. So I don't know what kind of energy you got back in your shit right now. No, I'm just what's happening, Damien? Talk to me, man.
All right. I mean, my problem is, and what's her name? Dr. Cheyenne.
I'm here,
just
honey.
some of the things that you. Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Just some of the things that you. I'm all right. Some of the things you said, like a person has to be broke or something to disagree with a man sponsoring a woman or something like that, I completely disagree with that.
Will you allow me to clarify before you go into it? Just because I think it would change your perspective.
Hey, let me tell you something. This is Damien's time. And you're not going to clarify anything he has to say. He's going to do it himself. Damien, you go ahead and finish your point without her interference. Go in, Damien.
All right. Well, first of all, I'm an air traffic controller. I make close to $200,000 a year. I'm 35 years old, no kids.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Now, you know what she's saying? She's pantomiming over here. She's saying he could take me out. Sure.
I say, is he asking me on a date?
But this is not to tout anything. I could still recognize when something isn't right. You know what I mean? Like, absolutely. So when a person says something, and I know you're probably going to clarify after I get off of this, but when a person says, "Oh, you feel this kind of way," and that was not just the doctor there. That was several other people agreeing. When you try to justify a person being emotionally connected because they're in a certain space, or that's not always the case. Wrong is wrong. So if a person recognizes wrong, then it's on you to either clarify it or own that. Own that it's wrong. Own that you're making an assumption about a person. Own that instead of trying to paint a picture that is not the right narrative, because it's not necessarily the truth. And judging people by just what their ideas are is completely asinine.
Well, let me just say, Damien, I appreciate the call, man. Thanks for reaching out. We love you for it. Again, continue to get to the phone lines. If you want a reading from celebrity psychic Heka activated, please call us right now at 844-55-1. We have another caller on the line from Orlando. Donnie, you're in the building. Talk about this foolishness that has been spread all over the airwaves.
Oh, it's foolishness, though. I just want to say, man, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan, especially you and Corey and, just the whole squad. Y'all doing y'all thing.
Appreciate you.
I'm a Pisces. I'm March 8th, Pisces. I just got out of a real messy relationship with a cat. So I was wondering, what is the next signs that I need to be looking for that that should be my mate?
Heka. That's a Heka question.
Okay, now when you say a cat, you talking about a man or a woman?
Right? Because I needed to clarify. Thank you, Heka.
Yeah. It was a.
I need a woman. I'm a dude. I need a woman.
So you mean a feline? You just got out of a relationship with a feline.
Pussycat.
Okay, because.
I just got a relationship with a bad Capricorn. She was just
Capricorn and Pisces, man, that's a struggle.
Okay, but I think she had a complaint. One of her complaints were that it wasn't lasting too long in the bed or something like that.
Ooh. Oh no, the sex was grade A. It was amazing. The sex was amazing.
Can we get her confirmation on that?
Can she say that too?
He said nothing.
Where is
crickets?
Say it again.
She said, does she say that? Did she say you was good in the bed, or are you just saying?
Oh yeah, she always did. I got my Jimmy Wax every day.
Most women are most women really truthful though? I'm not trying to clown you though. I'm not.
Hey, one of my good friends, Corey Holcomb, says it all the time. He says women are the best liars.
Yeah.
Well, no, all I'm saying is,
it
wasn't as long as she wanted it to be.
I really.
Okay, hold on, caller, Donnie. You can't talk at the same time as everyone else is talking. Please hold on.
What I'm saying is, I think you have to work on getting your timing up. That's what you need to work on.
What do you mean, getting your timing up? Say more.
Okay, what I'm saying is getting your timing up, making it last longer than what it's been lasting. Don't nobody want no 60-second man. What are you talking about?
Wow, you're sticking to what the spirits are saying to you. The spirits are saying this is Dr. Limp Limp.
Well, what I'm saying is it get hard, but it don't stay hard long, and you need to make it last longer. That's what you need for the next relationship.
Wow. Brother, I don't even want to ask you if this is true. Jesus.
None of it. Like I said, our sex was great. Our relationship, our communication was horrible.
Okay, so let's go into that, Heka. Can you help him with the communication?
the communication is horrible because he's a hothead. Okay, honey? You're a hothead. Okay?
Is she right?
She's right. She's right on that.
He's about to snap.
So she right about you being a hothead, but she's not right about you being Dr. Limp Limp.
Right.
Okay. No, not at all. Not
what
at
I'm
all.
saying is,
I rather hear her mouth. I rather hear her mouth on my dick than actually hear her talk about anything else.
Whoa.
Wow, this is getting big, ladies and gentlemen.
Isn't this the voice of reason?
This is the voice of reason right now. I'm with you, Donnie. Keep rolling.
That's why she left Donnie.
Right there.
Boom. Because he was limp and wanted her mouth on his penis instead of his penis in her vagina satisfying her.
She was probably trying to talk to you, but you were too busy trying to redirect her mouth. Maybe no.
Wow. Do you know men don't like when women talk?
Maybe a little bit of that. Maybe a little bit. But you know what I know about the cat? She wanted to get married very, very fast. She wanted us to get married within like 3-4 months.
Oh no.
No,
that's not good.
She's crazy.
Heka, let me ask you a question. Hey, Donnie, thank you for the call, man. I really appreciate it. Heka, let me ask you a question. Who's more of a problem in this relationship? Donnie or his woman? What is your psychic sense telling you?
Donnie is the problem, honey. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's the problem, and he's going to have a problem with the next one, too, because he is a problem.
Wow. And that hothead, do you think he's abusive?
Oh, he is very abusive.
Wow. Hey.
Absolutely.
Hey, man, this is getting cold. I'm going to get off that. Yo, we got callers on the line. Hey, if you want to talk to Heka Activated, of course, she is celebrity psychic to the stars. She is on point. She's incredible. Heka, what's your website? How do people get in contact with you really quickly if they wanted a full-fledged reading?
It's www.hekaactivated. Heka, Heka, activated, just like it sounds, .com. And you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Heka Activated.
Wow. Hey, we have another caller on the line. Anita, out of Hollywood. You're on the line. Talk to us right now. Anita.
Hey.
Anita.
Hey, Anita.
Hey, Anita. Whitney.
I'm about to say, it sounds like somebody's friend calling. Hi.
Hey, I'm a huge fan of Whitney's. My question is, so I had a big clientele back in Washington, and now I'm married, newlywed, and I'm getting ready to move to Hawaii. And I guess me and my spouse are wondering if we should just go ahead and start a family, or if I should just continue with my career. Like, I'm afraid if I start the family, my career will never pick up.
Oh, you're going to start the family first. I'm just going to tell you. And I feel like the starting the family comes really quick.
Okay.
So
but
that doesn't mean that your career
like, how is that?
But that's, yeah, I was about to say, that doesn't mean that your career is not going to pick up. I feel like your career picks up great as well. But the family actually starts. It's like you're doing everything together. You're starting the family, your career, because I feel like there's some transition as it pertains to the career, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a hairstylist, and so I'm basically starting all the way over when I move to Hawaii.
Like, who needs their hair done in Hawaii? What is the weave industry like in Hawaii?
Let me tell you something, honey.
You know what?
Zoe talking crazy right now. Zoe is talking crazy.
Shit, I don't know.
Trust me when I tell you, your career in Hawaii is going to be amazing. Trust me when I tell you.
You're going to be selling coconuts.
Coconut oil for the hair.
Excellent job. Zoe talking crazy. No, Zoe talking crazy. Your career is going to be amazing, but you're going to start that family this year.
We are going to start the family this year.
Hey, listen, let me just say this. Heka might be right, but I'm going to advise against it. I'm just saying, get the business started first. Ain't nothing like raising kids and trying to build a business at the same time. It's very, very difficult.
Very challenging.
And that's what I
agree with that. I totally agree with that.
I agree with you.
With that. But what I'm saying is, although I agree with that,
that's not
how it's going to happen.
Shit. He going to skeet off. That's what's going to happen. And then it's on and crack.
She is going to.
She going to skeet off.
Her wife, Anita. Anita's mine. She does my hair. Okay.
Anita, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm going to be 29 in a couple of weeks.
Do you think you hear your clock? That's a great question. Do you think you hear it? Ghosts of a clock?
I don't hear my clock, but I hear my wife's clock.
It's her wife. It's going to be planned.
Boom.
What? I'm confused.
It's her wife. It's going to be planned. It won't happen on accident. She has a wife.
She's older.
I'm confused.
Anita has a wife.
Oh my God.
Anita has a wife.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to go through the whole in vitro process.
My whole mind just shut down. Like, what?
Yes.
Wait, hold up.
And that just shows that Heka is on point because they planned their
rewind
baby.
this
So
whole
Heka knows
shit.
what she's talking about.
Rewind it. You have a wife. This is a whole nother conversation. This shit done turned the corner.
Boom.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy,
She has a wife,
Jesus.
honey. But let me tell you, okay? I hear what Zoe's saying. I hear what everybody's saying. I hear all that. But I'm trying to tell you what the spirit is saying, okay?
Who's the man in the relationship?
Spirit realm.
We're both girls.
I'm confused.
He's saying, who is the
I want to hear what Heka has to say.
Okay, go ahead. Finish, Heka. 'Cause
Over there in the spirit realm, what they're saying is you're going to do both together. You start the family this year, and your career is going to be amazing. I promise. It's going to do great in Hawaii.
Okay. Well, listen, I roll with Heka. Wow. I mean, Heka has told me things that have turned out to be exactamundo. I roll with her. She says that's what it is. That's what it is.
Then, all right, I'm going to just put it in the universe and let it happen then.
All right.
Good luck,
Jesus.
Anita. Yay. Good luck.
This was a whole nother kind of relationship that it just, I was like, where's your husband? And then it was, no, my wife.
That discussion on a later episode.
Yeah.
Yes. Later episode,
Jesus.
she's going to call back and we can talk about that.
Christ alive. I'm confused.
Yes. Thank you, Anita, for just mine.
Larry from Florida, let's just get me out of Bizarro world right now. What's your call about, sir?
Yeah, I was calling into a topic tonight.
What you say now?
Okay.
Because hey, listen now. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna end mines. Better not be no more weird shit calling in. Now, what did you just say? Say it again.
I really didn't know what the topic was. I just saw I'm a little late calling in.
Oh, okay. Okay, we good. Then we safe. Man, let me just tell you what's been happening. Let me get out of Bizarro world. This is the Voice of Reason. It's a radio program. I don't know if you know who I am and what I've been doing for the past 7-8 years, but, you know, it's a radio show. We deal with relationship issues. Today has been hella ratchified. It's been goons up in here. The females have been running amok. The
angels.
The Lemur squad has been in here on fire. But we deal with relationship issues and relationship topics. We have a certified, bona fide psychic on the line right now. If there's any question you ever wanted to ask, now's the time.
Oh, okay. I've never been to a psychic, but I've heard of prophet.
Okay, you Christian then, right?
Do you have a question?
Well, I mean, I grew up in church, so.
Yeah, so that's what they call them in the church, prophets. Well, there's a prophet on the line. Would you like to get connected to something, an answer or something?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Well, what is it then? Jesus, come on now.
Do you know what is the question, honey?
Anything. Ask her anything.
Will I ever have children?
Oh,
Oh,
love
Jesus.
that question.
What?
That's a good
so
question.
nice.
Okay, this is motherfucking Bizarro world. This is a fairy tale. The women have taken over. What do you mean?
I feel like you already have one and don't know about it.
You know what kids are? Let me tell you what
Heka,
kids
am I on
are.
point, Heka?
Kids are your house, your mortgage,
and your woman.
And no, I'm just saying, your job, it's everything. It's everything in one big ass loan. It's a loan from the universe that you got to pay back, goddammit. So you sure you want this shit? Hecka, tell him if he having kids or
was
not.
I right?
You said I have one and I don't know about it?
No, let Hecka tell him.
Right.
Hecka, tell him.
She said you have one and you don't know about it, but I don't feel any children. I mean, I wish I could say that I did, but I don't feel like any children at all.
Are you saying he's impotent? He's shooting blanks? What are you saying?
Oh.
Would he need to go to the doctor? What do you?
Have you been to the?
This nigga got an air gun.
Sorry.
Just because you can't physically,
Stop it.
but nowadays, just because physically you cannot have a child, you can still have a child. There's so many kids that need to be adopted, that need love.
Hey, that's not what he asked for.
Well, I'm telling you.
The reason I don't have any now is because I've never been married, and I never wanted to bring children to the world and not be married.
How old are you? May I ask?
Why do men have female aspirations?
That's not a female aspiration.
I've never been married.
Is not a female
I
aspiration.
don't, I need to be married.
How old are you?
This is a hater.
That's some shit women dream
32?
about, right?
32 is young.
You're young,
You're
baby.
young.
You have a whole life ahead of you.
Yeah.
With an
You
air
have a life
gun.
ahead of you. I just don't feel any. I don't feel any children at this time. I don't feel children right now. Yeah, I don't. Hey, that doesn't mean that things can't change or whatever. It's
So,
just
that is so mean.
I don't get children.
Just pray on it.
Zoe, I think what Zoe is saying is kids ain't even that cool in the first place. Is that what he's saying?
No, I ain't saying that. I love my children, goddammit.
But Heka, can we just offer that you pray on it? Because, when you go to God for everything and man for nothing, God is the miracle.
So God can reverse a natural
let me tell
vasectomy?
God can do whatever God wants to do. Absolutely. So,
I can't deal with the air gun sound.
Baby, just pray on it. And I believe that whatever you want, you ask for it and thou shalt receive it. Go to
Hey,
God.
listen, Cheyenne, Whitney, Heka, the fans have spoken. They said you've turned the voice of reason into the vagina monologues. And we're disappointed about it. Leonard from Connecticut, you're on the line. Thanks for the call. Leonard, let's talk about it.
Did Leonard say that?
Show, man.
What up, Leonard? What's happening, man?
I'm a big fan of this show, man. You need to get Corey on here with this feminist shit going on.
Exactly. Exactly. Don't worry. I'm bringing in the big guns later. Don't you worry.
Bring in C Hope, brother. I was just seeing him in Springfield. I had to say what up. Anyway, I don't believe in none of this zodiac stuff, man. I think God has a plan for everybody, and I didn't read nothing in the Bible about signs, meaning whether I'm going to live or die, whether I'm going to have kids or not.
Well, the Bible does speak extensively about astrology. It's just that
He don't know his Bible.
when they decided to translate the Bible. No, I'm just saying when they hey, no arguing here. When they decided to translate the Bible, they just decided not to translate the words into English about astrology. Right? So you look up the word Mezaroth. Mezaroth is the Hebrew word for zodiac. That's Amos chapter 5, verse 2, Job chapter 38, verse 9. So Job chapter 9, it talks about it.
I believe there's some truth to it.
It's all there, brother. It's all there.
People should base their night and day on a sign.
Well, if you didn't understand how God used the zodiac, you probably wouldn't have that belief system. But I thank you for your call. I really appreciate it, Leonard from Connecticut.
Hey, go study your sign tonight.
What's his sign? Do you know his sign?
No,
Let's ask him. Leonard, what's your sign? Leonard, what? He's a Libra. Yeah, that's in the Bible too. Thank you, brother.
What does that mean?
I really appreciate your call. And
He said, what does it mean?
He wants to know what it means.
oh, well, Heka,
We're
tell
making
him.
believers. We're bringing them in.
Tell him, Heka. Shit, I'll get out the way.
He wants to know.
Because he up here trying to be skeptical and shit, and then we got to teach you. Go ahead, Heka.
Right, he's too closed-minded. He's too closed-minded in order to get any meaning out of anything, and he's been that way all his life,
Wow.
Heka, do you see children in my future?
No, he
Yeah, I see children in your future, but why are you asking if you don't believe in this stuff?
Go on, Heka. Go on, Heka.
Because I want to. This is the new age Miss Cleo. I just want to hear what you have.
The new, now you shooting on my guest. Is that what you doing? Is that what you doing?
Love for Connecticut, baby. You got love on the east side.
Okay, Kim, because, hey, don't you, bet not nobody say nothing bad about Heka now. Now, come on now.
I'm donating to your fund, brother.
Okay, you donated to the fund? All right, cool.
Got my dollar.
So you got one in.
Is he going to have children? I want to know now. Let's make him a believer.
It's
Let's
not
do
going to
it.
happen. It's not.
Oh, yeah, he don't have children. He don't have children.
Is he going to pay for them?
He ain't gonna do right by him either.
Is he going to take care of them and pay for them?
We got.
Gonna do right by him.
He got the taxes for them?
I brought in the little rascals, didn't I? I thought I was bringing in like these real, like sophisticated, sleek. I brought in the little rascals.
I am sophisticated
and sleek.
You're Spanky. There's Alfalfa. And we got Stymie on the line.
I love it.
I'm the brain, and she's beauty.
Listen, we got to go to our next caller.
and the brain.
We've got Alyssa from Florida. We get some more feminine
Yeah,
energy.
can we get
up in
some
here.
more ladies? Thank you.
Alyssa, what's happening?
Hi, Alyssa. How you guys doing tonight?
Fabulous.
Good,
Great.
Alyssa.
How are you? What?
Yes. Hi.
Alyssa.
Talk to us.
So,
That's not nice.
I mean, you got a cute little voice. It reminds me of Miss Chalet. It's wonderful. Tell us what you need.
I know, I hear that all the time, but I just want to say congrats. I'm donating to the fund, and I'm telling a lot of my friends, and keep your head up, and don't worry about Tommy's sauna moisture.
Wow, you would mention him in this hollowed
Yeah,
ground.
and he blocked me on Twitter. I saw the show you guys did, the 5150 show, and I've seen how he's an asshole.
Yes, but you know what? You need assholes.
I mean,
let me just say this,
right.
honey. Let me just say this, and this is in general. This is not about anybody in particular. You need assholes as your backdrop when you're great. So it's okay for him to exist. They are the contrast that I need in order to shine. So I don't trip. So you shouldn't trip. You feel me?
Yeah, I believe in karma.
Yeah, karma's a motherfucker. I'll tell you that
Yeah,
right now.
because the belief he said about you, it was not right, and it was just like, what was the point? It's like he was trying to embarrass you.
Oh, you
and I
can't.
just didn't think it was
Listen,
right.
you can't embarrass a God-realized man. It's okay. You feel me?
Right.
It's all good. We're good. But I appreciate you making the call. Now, do you want to speak to Heka?
Okay.
You scared? I can sense it right now.
No, I'm not. No, I mean, scared of what?
You want to know when you're gonna die?
No.
Yeah, I know. Just keep living. Don't mention that shit. Because I was told when I was gonna die, right? But I say,
She told you?
she did. She told me I would die at age 76. Now, if I don't die, she's a goddamn liar.
Did she tell you how? Did she tell you how you would die?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Hey, yeah,
I
that's
like
good.
Alyssa.
How will I die, Heka?
Oh my goodness, Zoe, you're gonna make me do that?
Yeah, fuck it. You only live and die once.
one time. Turn up.
I just hope it's quick. He's done.
Oh, I don't know.
You're going to be old and like...
It's going to be some prune shit. It's going to be in the goddamn hospital
You're going to
bed.
be in the hospital.
You're going to be at the...
on an IV.
Stinking.
This fool going to be at the retirement
with a
home.
diaper on.
With the long ass toenails with the footsie socks on. It's going to be bad.
He's
isn't
at
it?
the
Balls are gonna
retirement
be
home
stuck to
trying to
your
turn
leg.
up, trying to holler at the
Yeah.
wrinkly ladies.
No, it's
Tell
gonna
the nurse,
be,
come in here, baby.
Be a retirement home type of thing. I don't get a retirement
be in the
home
hospital.
type of thing.
Oh, it's going to be retirement home.
No, she said she's
no
done.
retirement.
I
You ain't
said-
retiring.
It's not going to be that.
No.
Well, tell me
I
how
don't
I'm
get
going
a
to die.
retirement home type of thing.
Well,
I get
shit.
a hospice
Totally
type of thing.
hospice.
Now, that's some bullshit.
That's sad, though.
God damn
You
it.
asked for
Well, at
it,
least your
player.
eyes will still be pretty.
In the hospice. Like,
Doing this with like boogers, eye boogers and all that. Yum.
eye boogers the same color as your eyes. That's some bullshit.
Wait, Heka, really quick.
I don't want to know.
Wait, Zoe, now I want to know, Heka, how old am I going to live?
Or
I'm going to be old.
when will you die?
Oh, I like to say live. You say die.
Oh, 83.
I'm going to be an old bitch. I'm outliving you, Zoe.
Wait, well, now I got to do it too. Hecka, what
Okay,
am
wait.
I?
And then, Heka,
damn, she
how?
going to be like
How?
next week.
How am I going to die?
Hey, ladies.
Okay.
I want to know.
We all can't talk at the same time. You guys
Heka.
forgot all of the rules.
How am I going to die?
I have a
Bora,
question.
we
I feel some issues around the heart with you.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, stop eating the Jamaican food if you want
I
to
don't like
extend it.
Jamaican food. Just around the heart. So will it be quick?
Hecka, put her ass in the hospice too. And all the shit she
With you?
talked today, put her ass in the hospice.
I don't feel like there's a lot of suffering or anything like that, but I do think that it's an issue that you will actually be made aware of way before it actually happens.
Wow.
83 is a good number.
And I'll be married to my white man still, right?
Sweet.
All right, so listen. This has been a great first show. We've had a ball. Let me ask you guys this. Whitney,
Yes.
where can people follow you on Instagram and social media and all of that?
Well, guys, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Miss Tabor, Taber. You can also check out my website, at Miss Tabor or www.misstabor.com
Mm-hmm.
to keep up all Whitney, everything. Turn up. Thanks for tuning in. Dash.
There you go.
Hey.
Cheyenne. Dr. Bryant.
Dr. Bryant. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at _Dr. Bryant. Facebook is Cheyenne Bryant. And you can purchase my book via my website at
The Mental Detox is the name of the book. Go ahead.
At mentaldetoxbook.com or on Amazon for ebook, paperbook, and you can purchase my book if you want to walk into a bookstore at the Agape Center in Culver City. But get there quick because I dropped off books on Monday. We sold out by Wednesday.
Wow, good
FYI.
stuff. Listen, I'm Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. You can find me at IamZoeWilliams.com and also on Instagram. I have so many projects that are going on right now, but I'll be back Wednesday to discuss more, and we will see if these two lemurs will accompany me. We'll be back next week or next week what is that? Day after tomorrow. Yes, we'll be back the day after tomorrow, and we'll be back. So there it is. So what? We're out of here. Pieces.
And his angels. Bye.
And the devils.